Good rising, everyone. Ooh, finally. Today we're gonna be looking and watching the recap of Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis. Tank. I've been trying to dodge every content on Instagram, YouTube. Whenever I'm on there, I just try to stay away from it so that I can remain as fresh. I know the results, so I know who won. Just through to social media, just everyone announcing it. But I haven't watched the full fight yet, and we're gonna be reviewing the fight, and we're watching it over. It's the DAZN one, so it's the full highlight of 9 minutes, I think. I'm just gonna play it on my phone, and we're gonna, due to copyright reasons, and we're gonna go through it. We're gonna analyze the fight, and we're gonna watch it, react for the first time. So we'll see how it goes. I can't wait though. I've been wanting to watch this for so long. For 2 days. For 2 days, I just because I've been caught up with work. For 2 days, I just haven't done anything. I haven't watched it, and I've been trying to dodge it. So now it's gonna be as fresh as possible. Anyway, that I can, and watching it live. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Let's get ready to rumble. Garcia is 24 years old and Gervonta Davis is 28. Ooh, second round. Oh, nice hook. In the second round, Garcia is really going in. Oh, he's trying for an uppercut whilst Tank was complaining. Oh, he's getting really aggressive. Garcia's the aggressor. Oh, he's all in the second round. Oh my, he got caught. He threw a left hook and Tank caught him with a left... was that an uppercut? I think it was a left hook. But he just ducked that left hook from Ryan, and Tank ducked under and he threw his own left. Because Garcia was getting really aggressive. That's why you gotta be careful. It's that boxing IQ. Tank has got great boxing IQ. He learned it from Mayweather, or the Mayweather gym. It's different. Tank's actually not very aggressive. He's more a counter puncher, but he goes at it as well. Left hook by Garcia and he caught him. Last 10 in the second round. Wow. Oh, that's a beautiful left hand as well by Tank. Yeah, that's the thing. It's only the second round or the fourth round now. Wow, this is amazing. We're in the fourth round, and Garcia's best weapon, which is the left hook, the counter left hook, or that mid-punch type of left hook, that sneaky fast left hook that catches everyone. Tank has managed to neutralize it. He's negated that effect, and Garcia is just ineffective right now. He keeps on trying to throw it, but Tank is 2-3 steps ahead of him. This is amazing. Now we're in the fourth round and we're going. Garcia's right hand has improved a lot though. Garcia's trying to time Tank, but he's 3 steps ahead of him because he doesn't move in a straight line. And Tank is landing his jabs too, which is surprising coming from the smaller fighter. Tank, what I've noticed from Tank's movement is whenever he enters, he doesn't just go straight ahead. He either ducks, so away from the left hand or any counter punch, or he moves to the side, but in a lower angle, so that trajectory, so going down or going down or going down there. So it's like this. So even he's never in the firing line, right? He's always, even when he's throwing a jab, he's slipping his head, always away from the line. So slip, something like that. And it's working. Because Garcia isn't catching him, even with his fast counter left hooks, right? Because Tank has got his timing now. And that's more important than speed. We're in the fifth round. Whew. Garcia's jab is surprisingly, I know he's fast, but it's ineffective. It's not actually hitting the mark. Oh, nice right hand by Ryan. Tank's defense is underrated. We're in the 6th round now. Tank's getting comfortable in there. Well, Garcia looks like the more scared, dare I say, fighter. Oh, nice. Ryan throws a nice combination. But what I've noticed is that Ryan's main fault here so far in the 6th round, we're just going into the 7th, is that he hasn't thrown that many combinations, like punches and bunches. He hasn't utilized his speed to a point where it can be something that will bother Tank, right? Because Tank respects him, but he hasn't made or thrown anything to make him respect him. From these highlights anyway, I haven't watched the full fight, but from these highlights from the zone, it doesn't look like Ryan really put his all in there. It looks like he's fighting not scared but more timid than he usually does, right? Similar to how Mayweather fought Pacquiao, right? It's very in a manner that is timid. Remember when Mayweather's dad, Floyd Mayweather Sr., said that you're fighting scared in there. Like, are you scared of him? Like, why throw punches? And that's what I understand. Tank is a very dangerous fighter, so he can't just go in there reckless. But you should do it in a manner that is aggressive yet effective, and throwing punches and bunches and controlling. Because right now he's just moving forward. He's just moving forward. Maybe he's just trying to conquer his fear and facing it, which is great, but you also need to be effective in there as well. Now we're going to the 7th round, and we'll see here. Oh, nice right hand by Ryan. Wow. Wow. That caught Dave. Garcia's got a nice high guard because his long arms protects a lot. Also, Davis is winning. Yeah, it looks like it anyway. So by the 7th round in the scorecards, unofficial, Davis is winning. His jab, Ryan's jab is long and fast, but it's not reaching, it's not touching anything. Nice left hand by Davis. There you go, more combinations by Ryan. He's reaching though, he's reaching. He needs to be careful because he could get caught with a counter. Just like Rolly. Oh, left hook by... Oh, jeez. Left hook. Left hook. Where'd that come from? Oh, he's bleeding now, he's bleeding. What is that? Body shot? Oh! Wow. Whoa. Whoa. What was that? What? I didn't even see anything. I think he got caught with a... Well, clearly it was a body shot because it looks like he couldn't get up. But he was bleeding in the nose. What? That was so quick. Well, I need to see that. That was a delayed reaction because he got caught. And then you can see in his face, like the grimace in his face. And he was like... You can see it. You know when a fighter's... It's like that, you know? Like you saw it in his face. And, you know, they're fighting, you know, in survival mode. But I didn't... Because it was such a delayed reaction. It was like at least 5 seconds, or 3 to 5 seconds, like delayed reaction. He was moving back, he was moving back. And that's the thing with body shots, you know? It can sometimes have a delayed reaction. And you don't even know until it's like later on that it's like, oh, I've been hit, and it's like you can't breathe anymore because you can still breathe like after a couple of seconds, and then all of a sudden it just your air just gets taken away from you. It's like, what happened? It was during there was in a clinch or some sort of tussle, and then Tank just threw a sneaky left straight hook type of shot to the body as they were separating, and it looks like that was the punch. Yeah, it looks like that was the only... But his nose was bleeding, so I don't know what... Maybe that was before. See? You can land quick body shots, right? Like Ryan did with... I think it was Luke Campbell. He does it all the time. But sneaky ones, like I said, Tank's got that IQ. Tank's got that boxing IQ. So he doesn't need to throw it as fast, because he may not... You know, Ryan will beat him to it, but he can throw it at better times. So just like this, when they were engaged in a clinch or they were tussling, he can throw it because his body was open, because Ryan's hand was preoccupied up top. So he just threw a sneaky body shot. It was more so like kind of just like a hook straight to the body, and there wasn't really much rotation to it. It wasn't a fully leveraged punch. It was just something that is completely unexpected. And in boxing, it's the unexpected punches that really get you. It's the ones that you don't see, especially to the body, right? And this one, Ryan just he wasn't prepared. He was probably, you know, inhaling or exhaling midway through breathing, and then it just caught him at the right time, at the perfect time. It doesn't have to be hard. Like those punches, it doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be timed perfectly, and it will hurt. It will take the air out of you. Like you won't have any legs under you. Body shots, no one's tough. Like you can have a great chin, you can have this, that's all good, but with body shots, you can't. You're gonna drop. No, there is no such thing as a, strong liver. All falls with liver shots, right? And this is really just a perfect example of it. No matter how tough you are, you can be a heavyweight, you can be a lightweight. It all happens to us the same. It all has the same effect and same pain. So basically, he threw a punch, Tank, and then Ryan caught him, made him duck under him. That's a boxing trick. So you just grab the head of the fighter and then just make them go under you. Put pressure so that you waste their energy as well. But this time, because his hand is preoccupied in pushing him down, he left his body open. Now, Tank saw that because he was lower, right? So he saw the opening. And as soon as they separated, Ryan didn't put his guard down straight away. So Tank had the perfect opportunity to just throw a slight straight left hook type of shot straight to the body. It's right there. And it caught him right in the liver. And you just can't stop those. It's perfectly timed punch, because I think he was exhaling as he was separating, because when you separate, that's when you can take a breather. And when he thought he was safe, that's when Tank just got him. I mean, Ryan Garcia is extremely talented, but Tank, man, he's something special. Tank's something special, man. He's gonna go far. I don't know if he's gonna be completely undefeated. Well, knocked out and still undefeated. Javante Tank Davis. Well, congratulations, Tank. That was a hell of a fight. The most important thing about this is that the best fight's the best, really. That was the takeaway. No matter what happens, I mean, Ryan Garcia is still a champion. No one's ever gonna take that away from you. And don't let this get you down. You're gonna bounce back up. There's always gonna be new opportunities to rebuild yourself, maybe a different weight class. But just because you lost to that, a person one night doesn't mean he's always gonna beat you and he's always gonna be better than you. Look, each and every single individual's life is different from each other. Each has its own path. So maybe this loss is something that will direct you. I know you're a faithful person. God will direct you to a different path or a different way in which you will achieve the perfect destiny for yourself. It doesn't always have to turn out the way we want to, but as long as we turn up to it, it's always going to be the best of you. As long as we keep on trying and keep on going, we will reach where we need to be and where we need to go. So, Ryan, keep your head up, champ. And Tank, congratulations. That was a great fight, and I wish I could see more mega fights this year. Tyson Fury, Usyk, I want that. We all want it. We all want it. And yeah, I'll be covering more fights and reacting to more fights soon. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy, guys.